Okay, so the project continues. There's the gate. I've got all the 1-inch square tubing. I got the wheels installed, and I've got this piece of fence here broken down, and it's here, and it's been welded together. To make it long enough to go here, centered of course, and then up here we'll just cut off the difference, and this is what it'll be, except here, because this is a little bit wider than this. What I'll do is I'll put two here, one here and one here. Same thing on this side. You'll have two to match the other side. The other thing that's happening this morning is, well, the OG's making all kinds of racket with a plastic bottle. Hey, not the electric, not the electric. Here. And I've got them tied up because this morning I will break this wall and make the opening here. And true to tradition, I didn't do any filming until now, and all of a sudden I said I'd better do this before I get too far along. So what's going to happen is I'm going to break this wall. All the rubble from here will end up down here, and this stuff here will also go on here. Of course I got to add a little bit more dirt here, but this will have concrete, and it'll run on the rail that will run along the side here. It'll have a 2x4 piece of metal here as the end stop, and then here along this, on this side, it'll have another 2x4 that will help guide the gate as it's being moved, and of course so that when it's just sitting there it doesn't fall over. But that I will show you at a later time. Right now, let me get busy and break this thing up, see what happens. Okay, here we are, coming along. This little corner here didn't quite make it, so it's okay. It's gonna have to be re-rendered there in the front anyway, so we can fix it then. However, try not to damage it too bad. And this is why I have this character tied up, because now he's got ideas of going over. It rained last night, and he's gonna go over one of these times. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? You have to ask permission. You can't just go. Okay, let's continue, see what happens. Okay, so it's slow going, but it's going. Gonna keep at it and keep at it, because it's solid concrete, so It'll take a while. Let's see. It's 17 inches of concrete. So it's 17 inches of concrete, so it'll take a while. Okay. This is where we're at now. Chipping away and chipping away. It's getting there. I'd say maybe 2-3 more hours and I should be down to this concrete level here on the floor. Okay, so it's coming along a little bit more. Let's look at this from the outside. And here it is from the outside. Still have all that to go. I still have all that to go, but little bit, I'll get there. Okay, so there's the gate. And like I said before, right there's 2 and 2. The rest of them only have 1. Because of the spacing, I put 2 in there to even it out. Give it a look, I guess. And this thing here, I stopped for a while. This jackhammer really beats you up, so took a break and did some welding. But it's getting there. Now I'm going to go back to breaking the wall there. So hopefully by this afternoon I'll have it done. If not, there's always tomorrow. Okay, a little bit more progress. This side here is down to the floor level, and this is what's left here. Still quite a bit, but now since this is open here, I chip away at this here and it goes a lot faster. Okay, with the same thing over and over.
Hi guys. Hi Josh.
Hey, how are you?
Hi Diochi.
We're almost done. Okay guys, here it is. We're down to the last little bit. So I'm gonna knock this thing out. What Woon is going to do is she's gonna take some of these big pieces here and make a little walkway along here, down that way, so we could level the angle iron so that the gate can roll on that. This are V-groove wheels. And what you do is you take a piece of angle iron, weld a piece of round metal on it, and it fits perfect in there, and that gate will roll. And there's the round metal, and I will show you that later. But right now, what we're going to concentrate on is finishing this piece, getting this thing leveled so that we can level that angle iron so we can put some concrete down, some cement down. Okay, let's do it.
Ui, stinky winky.
And there's the supervisor.
You do a great job.
He does a great job with one eye open.
No, he feels sleepy.
Yeah.
Ay,
Okay. There we are, finally done. Now tomorrow what I'll do, while Woon is gone, is I will take the little cement cutter and get this thing straight here. Cut the face of that and cut the face of this, and then down here at the bottom make sure that it's level with the floor or the concrete that's already been here. Today what we will do is we will lay a thing like this coming out this way all the way to here. We'll take this, set it on top so that we can get that angle iron in there for the gate to roll on. That is our priority for today. And here the boss is busy playing a double role of boss, worker, but she doesn't know it. She's also playing the part of a beautiful Thai woman. Okay. Okay, so there's the angle iron. We've already leveled it. We've tried out the gate, and that's where it needs to sit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it, weld the round bar on top of that, put some round bar going down so it can be embedded in the concrete. We will fill in some more rock underneath it because it's about 16-17 centimeters. And then when we lay in the concrete, we'll put some here, and then let it dry a little bit, and then we'll remove those blocks. And before all that happens, I have to put here, I have to put a guide bar, and here there'll be an end stop that will be welded to the angle iron and buried into the ground with some cement. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's give it a whirl. Okay, so what I've done here, I welded this round bar to the top of this, welded to this 2x4, put some cement there, and I've got this leveled all the way to the back. And then I've got these round bars sticking down that the cement will grab as it goes. Right now, since I only have two hands and Woon's not here, she's off at work. Wait, what happened? What happened? Wait. Since I only have two hands and Woon went to work, I've got boards for spacers, and I've got wire holding on to all this stuff like extra hands. Yep. Alright, I've got some concrete mixed here. Let me finish pouring this, put some gravel there to even it out a little bit more, and then you'll have some concrete on top of that. Okay. Okay, here's the first pour of concrete. Now I know there's a gap underneath there, but there's a purpose for that, and I'm going to tell you why. This here will actually be raised up all the way up to about here. So this will be up level with this. From that point on, it'll be that level there. But everything here going out this way, and I haven't decided how far out this way, will be at this level. And the reason that this rail is up a little high is because this is not the finished floor. Eventually, all of this, all the way around the house, all of this, if you look at the garage door, it's also up higher because all this will come up with the finished floor. It'll be a pea gravel finish. So I'm gonna eat. It's already past lunchtime, and then I'll come back and mix some more and continue on that down that way. But I don't want to move this gate until this concrete is a little set, and that gap under this rail will actually receive some of the concrete that's going out in that direction. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย